Why do seasons change? The Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees, and this was first discovered by a Greek philosopher named Oenopides, and he calculated that it was 24 degrees, but it's actually 23.5 degrees. And he discovered that around 480 BC, and it was proved wrong afterwards, but he was very close. The Earth is currently at 23.5 degrees, but it is slowly decreasing and is becoming straighter. When the Earth becomes straighter, the seasons become more moderate, and the winter is not as cold and the summer is not as hot. At the Earth's tilt, it turns in its own rotation as well as going around the sun, and when the northern hemisphere is facing the sun like this, and it goes around, it is summer in the northern hemisphere. And this is what happens there. But at the same time, in the southern hemisphere, which is not facing this directly to the sun, but still gets some sunlight during the day, this is what's happening. Then it continues to turn around in a circle, and then it is spring in the northern hemisphere because the sun is again facing the northern hemisphere, but it is so this is spring in the northern hemisphere, but in the southern hemisphere, which is not facing the sun but still gets a little bit of sunlight, it is fall. Then it continues to turn until it gets here, and then the southern hemisphere is facing the sun. So in the southern hemisphere, this is happening. But in the northern hemisphere, which is pointing away from the sun, this is happening. Then it continues to turn, and the same thing happens as before, but it is opposite now. So now it is fall in the northern hemisphere, which is not so close to the sun anymore. And in the southern hemisphere, it is spring. Thank you.